Your main event is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1 to my right, hailing from Brooklyn, New York and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania respectively, at a total combined weight of 376 pounds, Hot Sauce Tracy Williams and Wheeler Yuta, Hot Wheels!
Fan favorites in this building and well earned.
Their opponents are the current Action Wrestling and SUP Tag Team Champions, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio and Nashville, Tennessee, respectively, at a total combined weight of 412 pounds, Dominic Garrini, Kevin Ku, violence is for fucking ever!
We got an F-bomb out of Rich. I'll take it. Yay. On an afternoon, we got an F-bomb out of Rich. You can't blame it on the booze this time of day. He meant it. Main event here. And if you couldn't tell by my long-winded intro,
did you say something?
I'm very, very excited for this match.
You absolutely summed it up. You set the table, my friend, and just to put the little cherry. You don't need me to say it, but tag team-wise, amazing. Just 4 singles competitors that are so good at everything. I mean, it does not get any bigger or better than this matchup.
Dominic Garrini out this year for a long time with an injury. Came back, and his first match back was against Minoru Suzuki. Okay, time bomb for you. Check that out on IWTV. So that ought to tell you the level of competitor he's used to being in the ring with and what he can do. Ku, as a singles competitor, has really been on a streak as well at Action Wrestling. He's kind of in the #1 contender slot. Perhaps a upcoming match with Eric Royal you could expect, I think, soon, the way things are going there. The current Action champion, the Ace God.
Ace God.
Watching at home.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting to see how this develops. You know, sometimes guys race out of the gates, try to get a win right away. I think both of these teams are smart enough to know that the risk is too high to even try to do something like that, Mose, because the margin for error when you're in there with people that are as competitive and as skilled as each of these 4 men, if you make a mistake by going for something too big too early, that might cost you, might lose because of that. So, oh, look at that, though. Quick tag in there.
Yute's out, Tracy in.
Tracy,
ooh, yeah,
spinning in and just immediately jumping down on the joint there. Gripping, tight grip on that toe as well.
Kevin kicks there. Tracy wants more catches, and that you could tell at least early. I know it's very early on. Violence is Forever, Kevin Ku. They're fighting a little more emotional.
Look, when they had their, I'll say this. I believe personally that the first matchup between Violence is Forever and Hot Wheels is really the match that put Violence is Forever on the map as a tag team. However, it was a losing effort. And since that time, they've gone on. 2-time IWTV Independent Wrestling Tag Team of the Year. We're going to find out soon, very soon, whether they were able to three-peat or not. Tough year, though. A lot of great competitors in that category this year. But regardless, they come into this, as of this moment, 2-time straight winners. That shows you their evolution. In that time, since that point, they've done that twice. You know, having said that, they're in there with 2 former IWTV Independent Wrestling World Champions.
Yes.
In Tracy Williams and Yuta. So,
take down there, and you see Tracy go to the ropes. Respect there. Dom didn't throw hands, and there's a tag. And Dominic Garrini in.
And some history there with these two in some other places. I will note that, as far as I know, Dominic Garrini has never defeated Tracy Williams, maybe not in any setting. So, yeah, nice. Check out almost a judo throw there. Dom able to trap the leg. Dom is a highly skilled Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. On the ground, Tracy Williams is going to have an advantage against probably 99.99999% of independent pro wrestlers. I don't know you can say that against Dominic Garrini. I don't know if he's at a huge disadvantage, but there's no clear advantage.
No
for
clear
sure.
advantage, exactly, at the very least. Wheeler Yuta back in.
Yeah, Yuta. world traveled, a guy that picked up a lot of skills, really enhanced his game, traveling across the world over the last several years, came back to the States, really a changed competitor in this very building. He won the IWTV Independent Wrestling World Championship from Lee Moriarty. So that's also something to note. Dom here, not in a great position. That all the weight on that one arm. Dom's time off, that's a factor that you got to consider. He was out for quite a while. And will there be ring rust? Is he in the back? Oh, look at this. Like a showy, almost an STF variation. He's in the dangerous corner, though. Yep. See, that's the issue.
Wow, yeah. Very, very, very smart tag there.
Yuta had to get out of the way of Tracy there. Oh, the Maestro. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And he's got his back. He's got his back. He's got hooks in. Dom,
hooks are in.
Dom, that's where that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu defensive grappling is so good. It's so important. Is when you get in that position, he's now turning this into offense. Do you see how quickly he turned that into offense, Mose?
Yeah, you're not going to catch him out of position. Even if you think you have it locked in the way you want it, Dom, he's got the answer.
And he slid right out of his guard. Tracy trying to pull guard, and it just didn't even work. Oh, my Lord. Right on his head, floats into a cover. Dom immediately, I think, knew that impact was there on the head, got those shoulders off the canvas almost in desperation, but now he's isolated, wrong side of the ring, and for the first time, I think, maybe in this matchup, we might have somebody actually hurting in a significant way.
Yeah.
Dom now, Trap, you're looking for that abdominal stretch. Of course, Violence is Forever last night making their presence felt.
Yes, they did.
On the season finale of Uncharted Territory.
Great throw there by Dom.
And, Dom, yeah.
Oh, that was right under the chin, though.
And if you notice, he dragged Yuta with him. He dragged him into the corner.
And now you got Kevin Ku taking you down.
Like trip.
Punishing you. Ooh.
These guys have been SUP Tag Team Champions for over 900 days. Just recently won the Action Tag Team Championships in a kind of an incredible fashion versus the Skulk.
I would agree.
Only two. Watch that on IWTV. Ku's sticking with it. Got him tied up pretty. Oh, he's using the arm. He's using the arm against him.
He used his own arm.
Oh, my God. The angle on that.
Riding the wave.
Yeah, for a second, I thought he was going to choke out Yuta with his own arm while he had his legs pretzeled.
I was going to say everything Kevin Ku there had a purpose, and it hurt the entire body of Wheeler Yuta, though. Utes is free.
Yeah, great counter. Great counter.
What a counter. Yeah. That was incredible.
And dragged him to the corner. That's something we've seen several times. Oh, my God. We've seen that several times where both teams have gotten a little bit up offensively and dragged their opponents to their side of the ring. That shows you how smart these guys are as tag team wrestlers. Anytime there's been even the slightest, Ku maybe thinking, and just as just like that, they pull Tracy Williams over. Dom. It's like a head and arm suplex. He's maybe thinking Kimura there, perhaps.
Yeah.
Now, in order to really get it, he's got to float over some. And if you can see, Tracy Williams has his hand grip. That's what you got to do to counter that. Sauce up and through. Just stomped him. Oh, that's old-fashioned right there. That gets the job done. It's good enough for Ron Garvin. It's good enough for me.
Now both ankles, both feet. Oh.
Pick your poison situation here. If you're Dominic Garrini, which one hurts worse? He's going to find out.
Dom.
Kicks off.
Yes.
Great space here. Dom. Oh,
caught. Oh.
Yeah, Tracy almost roped him into a leapfrog. You notice Ku was coaching from the corner there. We could hear him. Letting him know, hey, heads up. O'Connor roll. Oh!
Tracy.
Oh, my God. That was incredible. And he got him in SDF. Dom was trying to catch. And Ku, I think wisely, not even allowing for a situation where a submission could happen. No. Yuta coming in to say, all right, enough of that. Kind of a game of chicken there.
Yeah, the way the body was angled there, I don't think Dom had any way out. I mean, it was tap or just get punished. Very wise there by Ku. And now Kevin Ku takes that punishment with Hot Wheels.
Ku, if you notice, when he tagged in, he sort of sprinted across the ring and immediately dropped that elbow on Tracy Williams. First chance he got. not taking any risk at all with Williams able to get a tag.
I'll toss up though.
Nice takedown.
As good as it gets.
And like I said, Violence is Forever took exception to not being a part of Uncharted territory this season. Feel like they were a big part of it back in 2019. Made their presence felt, basically ruined the Tag Team Discovery Gauntlet ceremony last night that Miracle Generation won. So they will actually be in action later tonight. Violence is Forever against Miracle Generation at Heavy Lies the Crown. That was announced earlier on social media by Beyond Wrestling. Of course, Yuta and Tracy Williams also in action on that card. Nice up and over. Yuta, take it out, John. That might have been a very smart strategy by Yuta. Oh, faked him out.
Yeah, blast Dom and then lulls Kevin Ku into this. And this is all
But
Yuta.
over!
All Wheeler Yuta.
And that change of pace, that offensive style, really, I mean, it's different than what we've seen. It kind of broke people out of the mold. The tricks that Yuta added there.
Oh yeah.
And earlier, Ku had Yuta in this position, and now Yuta looking to return the favor.
That's right.
Digging those knuckles in.
And Kevin able to get free.
Just released him. And now he's got him on the opposite side here. That affects your ribs either way. Whether he's got it in the back, on the side like that, or on the front. Either way, you're affecting the ribs. This stretches the whole body out. Ku's arm being exploited, trying to fight, get a hold of that hand. Switches up to a headlock. Smart wrestling there by Yuta. Not giving Ku any time to adjust. Ku just trying to reposition his body to get to that corner.
Garrini,
there was a tag.
Coming.
There was a tag, and I'm not entirely sure Yuta knows.
Oh, he's about to get. Yeah, huge knee.
Yep. Yuta absolutely was not aware.
Oh my God!
Oh, do a quick cover. 2.
I thought Yuta was out cold for a half second there. That was a vicious kick by Ku.
Yeah, it's interesting that when the other team has been able to sort of add a little stylistic flair and change things up just slightly from the game of one-upsmanship on the ground, they've been able to put their opponents on their back foot and create a problem for them. We saw it first with Yuta, then we saw it just then with Dom on that blind tag, and Dom just floors him with 1.
Chops him down with 1.
Yeah, I don't think getting into a strike exchange with Dominic Garrini is wise. I don't think that's a wise decision for anybody, and that's not a knock on Wheeler Yuta. He's as tough as they come, and now Yuta's isolated. This is the first time where we've seen somebody isolated while they were in a bad defensive position. Wrong side of the ring.
This is not good for the Hot Wheels camp. Strong boy Kevin Ku. Violence is forever.
Almost with contempt there. Floats into a cover. It's a good press. You know, you make a choice sometimes whether you want to hook a leg or press down on the shoulders. He made the decision to press on the shoulders, but he had his weight there. Big overhand.
That Ku just ate like it was a cupcake.
Yuta holds onto the rope, back in. Slides in the back door, German suplex. Not able to hold a bridge at this juncture of the match, but the damage may be done.
Oh, the damage is done. Ku is rolling to get to Dominic Garrini.
Kevin Ku,
oh yeah,
of course, somewhat famously or infamously broke his neck a few years back. Oh man. And they've got, now see, this is a bad place to be against a high-level tag team. When you're isolated and hurt and your tag team partners on the apron getting progressively more and more pissed off, that is not where you want to be against a team at the caliber of Violence is Forever.
Forearm, now chops. Garrini sends Yuta into the far corner and adds another back elbow. Still going is Dominic Garrini.
Oh, it's a back chop?
Back chop.
Legal. Yes. Do a quick cover. 2. And Dom just right on top of things. Yep. Takes that man right back to the corner. We got another tag team wrestling at its finest. This is how it's done. Isolate somebody, put a hurting on them, keep them on your side of the ring, dictate pace.
Body, head, body, leg kick.
What a combo. Oh!
Nobody there on the head kick, though.
Oh, double club. I'm not sure who got the worst of it. I mentioned it just a moment ago. That neck injury Ku sustained several years ago. Anytime he hits that canvas super hard, I cringe a little bit because I know what he went through to rehab.
Oh, Dom trying to get in there, but Yuta tosses him to the outside.
Oh, Dom pulling hot sauce off the apron.
And now Yuta to the outside.
What is this?
Do-si-do forearm.
Yuta's backing up. Yuta's still legal. Oh, this is not Lucha rules, folks. Oh, but here he goes.
What a tag.
Hot sauce gets the tag.
A car crash. Ku and hot sauce throwing hands.
As I noted, there's a personal history with these two. Kevin Ku lost probably the most high-profile singles match of his career in the Basement East to Tracy Williams.
Oh, shit.
He's got him. He's got teardrop suplex. Hot sauce is fired up.
Tracy doing everything right now.
Oh my God! That might be it. Two, they're going 2 and up. Oh!
You can see Tracy forcing that left arm, that shoulder down of Kevin Ku. He fought, brought it right back up when he absolutely had to. And we are still going, Dylan Helms.
Violence is forever for all the wins they've had, for all the titles they hold, for all the awards they've won. I know for a fact that they consider it a major personal blemish that they did not defeat these guys in that first match and what they felt was the first big match they had as a tag team. There's a lot of emotion in this for them. Oh my good God.
High heat there.
Just cleaned his clock. Oh, he was going for that brainbuster, and Dom in the back door saved him there.
Ku sends Tracy into Garrini.
Yeah, they've got hot sauce isolated.
The numbers in the way of violence is forever.
Oh Jesus! Into a regal plex, into a cover.
The angle there for Tracy helped him to get out, but still had to use that energy. And what has been an absolute heavyweight fight, haymakers all around. VIF though.
They're looking for maybe looking for that chasing the dragon variation. He goes, oh, Yuta, I think.
Dom doesn't know.
Yeah, I think Yuta pulled Ku out. And Dom doesn't know. Tracy got that brainbuster, and here comes
Yuta,
the former champ up top. Big splash.
That was a far.
2.
Oh. He jumped literally across the entire ring there, stuck it, and was about half a second away. I mean, Kevin Ku save away. Now Ku drags Dom into the corner. Tag is legal. Best of the best.
Inside trip. Shoots over into a half crab.
Yuta screaming in pain. Can't quite reach that bottom rope, Dylan. Oh, Ku.
Yeah, Ku's dead. And Yuta now able to counter through. Oh, that's it. Oh, boy, he's got it. He's got that STF hooked. He's got it hooked.
Tracy with a big knee to Dom.
Tracy now working for, look an octopus variation. We might see a double submission.
Will both members?
Oh, no.
Dom. He's at least gotten some kind of position. No way.
Oh, God. And here's the thing. He's doing what he could to break things up in that moment. He did what he could to break things up, but how much damage was done to Ku? Ku was on the bottom of that pile. You know, it's like, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation if you're Garrini. You've got to make a play. but that might have been a play that did as much damage to Ku as it did to Yuta.
And Tracy, first man up, to his feet on the outside, got the tag. Ku fires back.
Back down to these two competitors. Oh, my God.
Oh! Okay.
Now this is a test of wills now. We've gone through various stages of this thing, and we're in, leg kicks there. Probably, I think, a smart tactic by Ku, but I think that short forearm right at him. Oh, he changed. He thought gotch.
He did.
Then he switched positions, and that may have been a mistake. Oh! Huge off the rope from Yuta.
Yuta focused on Garrini, and now these two are trading.
Absolutely, they have a history of their own, as I noted earlier.
Big right, answered by a big boot.
Step up enziguri.
Yuta might be out on his feet. Oh, right in position.
Leaping, chasing the dragon. Oh, but Yuta's out. Yuta slides out before any cover can be made. He's unconscious on the floor.
The numbers in favor of Violence is Forever. Tracy doesn't care. Tracy throwing.
Yeah, he will fight. He will fight to the bitter end. Oh man, this might be it.
Tracy might be out there. I mean, they both know. Not over. Not till Violence is Forever.
High-low!
It's over.
Leg hooked. That's it.
Holy shit.
For your winners, Dominic Garrini and Kevin Ku, Violence is Forever!
Our main event here at Kevin completed with a huge victory. Violence is Forever avenges their loss of several years ago. Gets the big win over Yuta. And Hot Sauce Tracy Williams here, the Southern Underground Pro and Action Wrestling Tag Team Champions, reign supreme in a hell of a main event here this afternoon at Wrestival. Crowd very appreciative of all four of these competitors, as they should be.
Usually we don't do this a lot. These two are some of our close friends in wrestling. Not a lot that you get. Happy we got to do this. Happy people are here. Thank you for this. I love you both.
Yeah, I love to see that because I want a rubber match. 1-1 they are against each other. Two great tag teams. Great moment to end our show here. Dominic Garrini, Kevin Ku, your winners in our main event here at Kevin. Live on IWTV. Continue to use that Wrestival hashtag all weekend long. Stick with us, 8 p.m. We will be back. Beyond Wrestling, heavy lies the crown. We'll see you then.